Well, here we have this little guy now.
Goodbye.
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 Be quiet.
What are you doing? This one, they sit quietly, but when milk arrives, they get so excited they start playfully biting each other. Dick, Asa, everyone stops. Welcome to the Chernichki channel, where a family lives in the forest. So we woke up today and we're not going anywhere. We're staying home today. We'll just go out to get a piglet. We need a new piglet who will grow up to be a mighty boar named Gorbachev. Because we really have Zinka.
With Vesnushka.
Dick Asa always goes to the forest searching for a boar for himself. I need to bring my own to Gadamshi. So, what's next? What other plans do we have for
the day?
We need to take down the greenhouse, and there are a lot of peppers there. The peppers need to be stuffed. Yes, Valentina.
Valentina decided
To stuff them. With what? Ground meat? Where do we get ground meat? Here it is running around. We need to reduce the turkey flock. Make a breeding stock today that will stay until spring. That's it. We have about 15 roosters, but only need to keep 3, so we need to get rid of the extras. So let's go pluck them first thing in the morning? Let's go treat the greenhouse, then we'll go get the piglet. So that's our short plan for the day. We need to get everything done. Let's go. To be continued. We'll keep them by color, white, gray, and black. By the way, the black one already started laying eggs this morning. Yeah. Ha 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 ha. How many stayed home today? Here you need to light 4 campfires. 1 to cook food for the animals, 2 for ourselves, and 1 in the kitchen to keep the house warm. So, 4 fires in total.
Well, now we have one like this.
A little pretzel. Hey, boar, hello?
Hello, do you want to be friends with me?
Are you going to live here by yourself? First, to you, Zinka, let him have freckles. Yes, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, I'm telling you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You chose a pure white one.
Does he resemble Gorbachev?
Well, he does look like him. Look how he's shaking. He's cold. He's scared because there were 10 piglets in his litter, and now he's the only one left here. Suddenly, Zinka is snoring in the other corner. We're not letting Zinka in yet because Zinka needs to get used to it for a week because she might hurt him. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. I'm not feeding him yet. Let him rest after the trip and stay hungry so he doesn't get sick. We'll return in a couple hours to feed him. Oh, today the sheep have been outside all day and they've already managed to run around on the pavement. We need to go to their little ball. Remove the tiles. Look, Belka, hey, get off the pavement, get off quickly. Oh, she understands, but still, she just wants to go home. And they also say sheep are clean animals, but dogs or pigs are dirty. A dog or a pig has never messed up my floor. Only sheep and goats have. Don't do it so quickly. You will. Here. Are you still deciding which tastes better? Do you want to take a bite yourself? Well, go ahead. Take a bite if you want. Well, since you're all here, go ahead and eat it. Let's go, Indyushina, let's collect the eggs. Remember, the last time we collected turkey eggs was with you. After that, I haven't even gone near the nest. Maybe she's laying eggs elsewhere, or there are already 10 eggs again. Let's check. These ones. So our black turkey laid eggs. From what I can see, it looks like there are only 2 eggs. I don't see any more. It seems like she didn't lay any more eggs.
That's right. There are still just 2.
You see how sly she is? There are still just 2 eggs. She realized she'd been robbed.
And she started laying eggs somewhere else.
That's the turkey, and I noticed she wasn't here yesterday or the day before, and today she arrived later than everyone, but I didn't see where she came from. Let these 2 lie here for now. But she's already somewhere else. That's why there shouldn't be too many turkeys on the farm. They'll scatter through the forest, and you won't know where each one is. So this is a bronze turkey, and there are gray, black, and white hens left. Now we're all keeping an eye on her. And as soon as they lay eggs in the wrong place in spring, we move them to the barn. Or we don't let them out in the morning, so they lay eggs in the barn and don't go outside. And then they'll sit on the eggs in the barn. And it's easy to get 30 turkeys again from these 3 hens. No more is needed. So we've formed the pig herd today, a male and 2 females. We've also formed the turkey group, a male and 3 females. Now we just have to form the chicken group. In the shade, to get rid of them completely. We've also formed the sheep group, a male and 4 females. We need to sell 2 peahens from the cellar hatch. We don't need that many of them. People often ask, where is your pavlin or your pavlinikas? Everything is the same with us. Here is Pavlinica, the female, and near Valera Sobachev, there are 2 females walking with the old male and 2 young ones. Here, the female began to think she was male. She parades and shows off in front of the hen. Currently, we have 2 turkeys, 2 roosters, and a female, and we're making ground meat. Val, Vanka, you need the breasts.
Yeah, I'll use them for myself. Maybe make a cutlet or something.
For myself?
Yeah.
Then we keep it.
Well, all right. It's good that we have a son who eats everything himself.
Subtitles by Dmitry Torzak.
Val, did you know I checked the turkey's eggs?
Yeah.
And it turns out there are some left and some are cooking. Well, there are 2 new big fresh eggs, but we left some dirty small ones, remember?
That's why.
Someone probably stole them then, and she seems to have laid more later. Looks like it. Probably one of the dogs cut them too.
Well, that means someone is fishing there.
She might be laying eggs elsewhere, but most likely one of the dogs killed her. We kept chasing them back then, but never saw the spot.
Subtitles are bad.
Yeah.
She can leave this metro. And she didn't fasten it?
Oh yeah, she stole the egg. She stole the egg. One turkey ended up as a skeleton. We'll cook this for the dogs, we'll make soup from this for ourselves, and Vanya Katek will make something from this. And we'll mix this with lard for ground meat. That's how it turned out. Soup for Vanya and us.
And for the dogs.
For everyone. Listen, this dish is probably very similar to stuffed cabbage rolls, right? It's basically the same thing. Yes,
It's like stuffed cabbage rolls, so
the filling and stuffing are exactly the same.
yes.
That is, the stuffing is mixed with rice. This is the filling for cabbage rolls, and we use the same filling for peppers. We just bake the peppers in the oven and the cabbage rolls in a pot. Yes,
We stew them.
we stew them, and that's it. We often make this in the fall. When it's the last pepper harvest, you can't eat them all in time. Maybe some peppers will start to rot. They don't keep well. So what do you do with them? Should you can them or make a filling like this? Here.
Like this, it's very tasty.
Uh-huh. By the way, I haven't eaten it for a year. I already missed it. Of course, if you don't have a garden and you want to make this dish in the middle of winter and go buy greenhouse peppers, then probably, well, the stuffed peppers already...
Ready? Stuffed peppers.
I mean, no. It's very expensive. It's probably better to just eat some red caviar. It's probably cheaper. Yeah, than stuffing peppers with meat in the middle of winter. Autumn is a tough time, but that's just how life is. We need to reduce all the livestock to form good families. This is my bill. We'll be here every weekend. They keep cutting, so that by the time we leave, with only a small herd left, it's easier to manage. The female turkeys are 100 times bigger than the males and roosters. So these aren't girly skirts, but they're bigger than the rooster boys several times over, even though this isn't a broiler breed.
You barely notice the female turkeys. They graze far away and wander all day.
Yeah, and if anything, they barely eat any feed. They grow up on grass. They just go somewhere and grow on grass. Keeping them for meat is profitable. There's only one thing I don't like. They jump on the car, they run around wildly, and they lay eggs who knows where.
And they attack everyone too.
I don't really feel much for them. I'd say, what's the point of having them?
But they hatch chicks.
You can hatch anyone you want. Just sit and wait. Ducklings, chicks, baby peacocks, goslings, anyone you want, yeah. So they're with us, and listen, they actually hatched a couple of chicks for us. Those hens still stay with the flock and wander far from home, too.
There.
2 hens and 2 roosters. I don't know. We're about to slaughter these 2 roosters. And as for the hens, where will they go next with their backpacks? They need to form up and walk with their own roosters. And... The whole dish turned out. Went to court twice, and both times they tried to do it. The third court visit, which hasn't been vacuum sealed yet, is today. The third time. Thank you. Thank you. All the bones have boiled. Our dogs will be grateful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. There was one like that, didn't want to eat, got rid of him.
And
What should I do with you if you don't eat? Maybe you're still very little? Give it to me.
He's only
5 weeks old. We usually
at 2,
months,
we separate the piglets.
but that's early. He was separated.
Eat.
Don't be afraid.
Eat, be afraid. Oh, come on.
Let's let Zinka and Vesnushka out, and maybe with them.
We'll go. Come out.
To everyone.
Oh,
See, you're no longer afraid to leave the cage.
it's safe, right?
Vesnushka, Saryok, and the cat Zinka. Zinka. Maybe Zinka should. Subtitle letter A. Yagrova.
Subtitles created by Dimatorzok.
Subtitles created by Dima Torzok. Subtitles created by Dima Torzok. Subtitles created by... Subtitles Dima Torzok.
Subtitles created by Dimatorzok.
Subtitles by Dima Torzok.
Subtitles Dimatorzok.
Subtitles created by Dima Torzok. Subtitles Dima Torzok. Subtitles Dima Torzok. Subtitles. Subtitles by Dima Torzok. Subtitles created by Dima Torzok. Subtitles Dima Torzok. Subtitles by Dima Torzok. Subtitles created by Dima Torzok. Subtitles by Dima Torzok. Subtitles Dima Torzok. Subtitles Dima Torzok.
Subtitles Dimatorzok.
Subtitles created by Dima Torzok. 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 Subtitles by Dima Torzok. Subtitles Dima Torzok. Subtitles created by Dima Torzok. Subtitles created by Dima Torzok. I'll need the pumpkin. I'll need the pumpkin.
I'll need the pumpkin. I'll need the pumpkin. I'll need the pumpkin. The pumpkin.
The pumpkin. I'll need 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 the pumpkin.
I'll need the pumpkin. I'll need pumpkin.
Pumpkin, I'll need. Pumpkin, pumpkin, I'll need.
Pumpkin.
I'll need pumpkin. I'll need pumpkin. I'll need pumpkin. Pumpkin, pumpkin. I'll need. I'll need. I'll need.
Pumpkin. I'll need
Pumpkin.
I'll need pumpkin.
I'll need pumpkin. I'll need pumpkin. Subtitles by Dima Torzok. It turned out it won't even last a week. Look right here. See how many females there are. There are 3 females on the right. These are adults. Their eggs will be fertilized next year since they're already over 2 years old. And here are the young ones. Oh, I didn't even take a picture. I need to post their ad and sell them. And there's 1 male, so with the extras, we'll have 5 females. How's our new Piglet doing? Why aren't you sleeping with the others? And he doesn't eat or sleep. He's in shock right now. Denick, will they stop avoiding him? He actually does better with company. Me. We only had tea, cappuccino, and a drink once each. That's it. We didn't even eat anything. This is the first time. Our lunch and dinner at the same time. Lunch, dinner. Just amazing.
For us.
In a few hours, more guests will arrive, and we'll finish everything with them today. Well, good morning, friends. Look again, as soon as the dogs saw that we woke up and were coming outside, they started playing, running around, fighting, and biting each other. That's just how they are. It's either jealousy or something else. Before that, they were lying there peacefully.
Hi, dogs. Hi, Dico, Ulky, Icy, Nicey.
Zabias, well, I see.
Livestock.
Oh.
One of our chickens laid some eggs. I found a nest of eggs, so everything's fine. And I counted them. Now I know the exact number. We have 13 hens left, and 9 roosters. So to keep order in the chicken flock, we need to reduce the number of roosters by 6 and leave 13 hens for them. Actually, it's recommended to keep 1 rooster for every 10 hens in a chicken flock. Ours are so beautiful. We have 3 dominiums. Well, let's feed the piglet. He hasn't eaten anything all day. Maybe he'll eat now.
Hooray.
Hooray.
Just
lying there dead, Shanelka, normal, together.
like she's dead.
Or maybe she's giving birth. It actually scared me.
Well, I'm scared. Well,
Honestly. Hooray. She wanted to give birth, but she died.
Yeah, right. So she didn't have anything. There was nothing in the name yet. Hooray.
He left, that's it.
Hooray, I'm shocked.
I've eaten.
It's fine. I closed up Garmuzi in the evening. They were all eating. Everything was fine.
I'm shocked.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What is this nasty stuff?
Hooray? Yeah. Nature is dead. It just couldn't go on.
But it wasn't meant to start yet. It's not even in the name, see?
Oh, alive. It's fine. No.
She has milk there. It's empty. There's nothing. Hooray. She was probably having a miscarriage.
Where are you all going? Borisenok ran outside with the pigs. Hey, but how do I get you back? Go back.
Hooray.
Right.
Yep it. Go, now we
We'll feed you.
go, go, go.
Correct.
Let's do the autopsy. Look, what's that?
I'm shocked.
Nothing hurt at all. Yesterday we all ate together and everything was fine. We were running around. In the morning you find them dead. My belly's already swollen, seriously.
She was already pregnant. She was supposed to give birth soon. Maybe only a month left.
I pour hot milk right onto Borisenko's potatoes, and it turns into potatoes with milk. She should eat it.
Yes.
Well, shall we eat? Go ahead. On the dirt road.
Wait, you Borisenko, damn!
Come on! In short, Borisenok fell for our pig Livestock. He doesn't leave her side. He's even already trying to, you know. Because
She is his...
doesn't hit him.
But Zinka fights.
You don't poke with milk. Sorry, it's being churned. Well, a mountain. That's enough good news for the day. Borisenok started eating. As always, when someone arrives, things happen. You try to downsize the farm, but it downsizes itself.
Subtitles.
They skinned our Chanelka, basically. There will be dog meat worth $1,000. She was still warm. Well, you know, I don't even know. I was 90%. Well, actually, no, I was 50-50. Either nature or because she overate. In the end, 3 lambs that were supposed to be born in a week, with a girl and 2 boys. And it seems like she didn't eat. Well, there's no feed or pumpkin in her stomach.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
Just some grass and a little bit of cabbage. Literally just a little. The only thing that was concerning was that the gallbladder on the liver.
Was swollen?
Swollen, yellow, fatty, atrophied, that's all. That's how it was. Why was it swollen? Maybe it was the gallbladder? No.
It was swollen because it died, just like people swell up after death.
You think?
Yes.
Well, maybe, but
There's nothing in my stomach.
I
expected something, but we gave nothing.
don't remember either. We
Thought it might have eaten already.
was also sure that it had overeaten something. No, well, there was grass in the stomach.
But the liver had so much bile.
So suddenly, they passed away so suddenly. In the morning, we'd come in and they'd eaten in the evening, and in the evening, we'd come in the morning. That's all. Honestly, after seeing this, I want to go vegetarian and sell all the sheep. That's how it is. That's how I feel right now. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. In this greenhouse? Everything's in order. The greenhouse is cleaned. It's already waiting for what we'll plant in it in the spring. Radishes. The whole vegetable garden has been cleared too. But only the peppers are left to be picked. And I've already picked the peppers. Just need to remove the pepper sticks. Today I got really upset about Shanelka, but after a couple of hours, I managed to calm myself down. We called Volnaya's mom, asked around. Look here. Here's the conclusion we came to. She had liver problems, and apparently they've been there for a long time. Remember, a few videos ago we trimmed the hooves of all the sheep? And do you remember why we started trimming them? Because Shanelka, yes, Shanelka, was lifting her right leg.
Yes, we did.
We observed her. By her behavior, she was healthy. I mean, she ate everything, she ran, she walked, everything. Not at all, she wasn't sick or anything. She just lifted her leg, and that's when we amputated it. We said the hoof looks fine, so why is she lifting her leg? But her liver had actually been hurting for a long time. And apparently, when 3 lambs started growing inside her, that finally put too much pressure on her, and she had a sudden death, you could say, and that's what happened. Our conscience is clear. We didn't miss anything. I mean, I was worried that we overfed her with that same cabbage, those pumpkins. Maybe we overlooked something or weren't attentive enough, but what else could we do? Maybe the same happened with Vaska. Well, maybe there was some sick internal organ. This is an animal. It can't tell you what hurts. Yes.
It walks around looking sad, but you don't know what hurts.
So that's how it is. Not sick.
Only people without animals avoid illness or pet loss.
So, well, what happened, happened. I don't even know. A couple of hours have passed, and at least I've calmed down. Although in all these videos I was saying we're forming a herd, we're reducing the number of animals, but they reduced themselves. I mentioned at the start of this video that we kept 4 females for ourselves. There are only 3 of them left now. That's how it was supposed to be, right? And I also comfort myself by thinking that it could have happened during childbirth. I mean, she could have died during childbirth. We would have been grieving, thinking she died because of childbirth. We would have been worried that we missed something during childbirth. Then every day, one by one, these lambs would have stayed alive with her. But every day another lamb would die, or
they would be without their mother, needing feeding every 2 hours.
If the village hadn't taken them in, they would have died. One each day. We would have feared it was our fault. We didn't take proper care of that little lamb. We didn't take proper care of those lambs. You couldn't have done it. You had to go every 2 hours to walk and feed them. So, was it already happening? Or had it already happened? The
best outcome you could say.
They didn't do an autopsy on Vasya. There was nothing left to examine. He was just a skeleton. While here, there's at least some meat left for the dogs. That's why they didn't even waste time there. But here they stuffed the freezer. So, with pieces like these, you can cook food for the dogs and gradually give them meat for half a year. You have lawn grass in your garden. Should I mow it?
Go ahead and mow it.
Very short. Yeah, we haven't gotten around to it.
The last time we went to the Grodno region, I noticed that Andre had this kind of pipe around the trees. I asked him why. He said it's so you don't damage the trees when mowing the lawn. He asked, "Do you want a pipe like that too?" I said, "Sure, give me one." So now, we'll put them around the trees, so they call them circles. Stay healthy. Should we put it around your neck, like in African tribes with long necks? Is that what you want?
Valia bought this in the spring.
A pear, apple, cherry, and plum tree. They're fine. All of them took root. We need to go now.
Just need to trim a little. To be continued.
No! Where Dima is, there's order. Yeah, mowing is actually nice. Usually you can't even get close. You're afraid of the tree. Even if you hit it, the trees are in body armor.
Thank you, congratulations.
Yeah, you're welcome. I can do something else at my place.
Mow the lawn.
See, even small things like that. I keep thinking I need to do this or that. But today, because of the overcoat on Tikina, we didn't go, we stayed home. So we're finishing up these little things, the things we haven't completed.
We have to feed the squirrels separately. Our whole group doesn't eat them.
Yeah, the floor will never lift us up. Right. So we only have Baran left. And 3 little ewes. I'm even afraid to call them by their names.
And we won't call Kabanchik by any name either.
I accidentally called him Vaska twice in my head. Out of habit, I'm staying quiet. Never mind. Did you ever call him anything? You just want to call him that,
You know what I used to call him in my head, just to myself? Funtic.
Well, you know, sometimes a nickname just sticks by itself. You don't need to name anything. You don't need to ask the viewers what to call him. Remember, even Pantalon named himself, and Solidol named himself, and Gorbachev named himself. Yeah.
As soon as people start writing some nickname more often, yes.
The viewers will start writing choo 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 there, and it will just stick on its own. Or you'll start saying it yourself. Well, look, this will already be our 4th boar. Well, yes, breeding boars, they change often. Subtitles. Gorbachev got fat, so he went over the rainbow. We had to finish him off.
Solidol.
What, Solidol? He just vanished?
He left.
He left. Wild blood boiled in him, Pantalon. He was always fighting with everyone, hurting everyone, beating everyone. Do you remember? Yes. And Vaska, what about him? And he wasn't even supposed to stay with the herd. He was the weakest, the sickest one. He was supposed to be kept for meat, but he didn't even live long enough for that.
So, tell me, are you happy with the greenhouses or not?
Yes.
You have to prepare a person for questions like that.
What, you didn't expect that?
I didn't expect it. My greenhouses are fine.
Yes.
Both of them. I took down the greenhouses.
And they paid off?
The greenhouses paid for themselves.
I even have a compost pit where I can put all of this.
If we had to choose who to keep for breeding, Agaska or Chanelka, we chose Chanelka. She is bigger, she is calmer. Well, she's big, but she got sick. If you had to choose between the pigs, Bochka or Zinka, to keep, you would also choose Bochka. She was bigger. Well, she also disappeared somewhere. All the small, sneaky ones survive, you know, like little worms.
Actually, you shouldn't make any plans.
That's for sure.
And you made all those wishes. The animal you love the most will definitely die, Sinya.
To be continued. Agaska, you're too fast to catch. She always runs out of the shed first and checks all the bowls. I don't get it. Are you giving away the dill? Why aren't you selling it at the market? So what? It's for the animals.
They need vitamins too.
Huh? Will it grow back again this year, or is that it? No.
If it drops below 0, it won't regrow in time.
But it's already below 0.
Well, it's still just a little below 0.
Come on. At least leave us a little to eat, ya.
I'll leave a bit. There's still some left. It just needs cleaning.
Right. Sorrel and dill are still there. The hens have already started laying. Yesterday, I took a few eggs from here. I left one. But nobody touches it here, nobody steals it. Let's go, Valya. Let's check the eggs at Indushka's place. A severe frost hit at night, freezing water in the hoses. I think those 2 eggs, if they existed, have already burst.
Let's also put away the hoses.
As soon as it starts to drizzle, the peacocks immediately hide under the roof. And it doesn't matter if it's a shed or a house. They just don't like the rain. They hate it. They can sense it. But as soon as it starts, they always run for cover. By the way, she's sitting on the same nest. There she is right now, do you see? So she still hasn't changed her spot. Someone keeps coming and stealing her eggs, probably dogs. That's it. I turned off the water at home. We have 4 hoses, 4 outdoor faucets like that. We need to prepare for winter everywhere since it's freezing at night. Basically, we have a well in the garage, a well in the house, and a well in the utility building. And the water is clear everywhere except in the garage. In the garage, we also have a lot of brown iron in the water. Here in the house, it smells like hydrogen sulfide. But in the utility building, the water turned out to be the cleanest, yeah.
There.
It almost doesn't smell like hydrogen sulfide there, and it's clear and clean. We always take this water with us when we go for quiet ducks. Now we'll shut off all the hoses everywhere, and we'll store them in the garage until spring. How did we ever live without compost, Fatty? All friends. We keep getting ready for winter. The garden is cleaned up. The livestock is shrinking on its own. We put away the hoses. So, once again, it's a boring, not very cheerful, sad episode. Well, we're hanging in there. Although, honestly, it would probably be boring anyway. That's just autumn blues.